So hey everybody, Coach Evans here. Thank you very much for tuning in. And as you can tell by the title, today we are discussing, we're exploring the reasons to why your lady, your woman, your queen, or whatever name you give her, is not getting as wet as she used to during sex or when you try to get intimate with her. And if you find yourself being in this particular scenario, again, hopefully some of these reasons try to help you in figuring out how to turn that ship around. First and foremost, the one thing I want you guys to grasp right now is that when it comes to sex, men and women engage in that activity a little bit differently. With men, it's super easy. Just like that, we can be turned on and get ready for action. But with women, it's a tiny bit different, where at first, you have to engage them emotionally. If you fail to engage your woman emotionally, she's not going to open up to you physically. As a man, it's not just because you're very charming, that's why she gets wet. No, it has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with her actually trusting you as a man. Trusting your masculine presence around her, because that is what she craves. That is what turns her on. Your masculine presence allows her to be in her feminine and let herself go to receive you as a man. When I say receive you, I mean physically. Some women have a hard time opening up and being able to get wet because the man in the relationship is more into his feminine presence than she is. So what happens is that she might be forced to be the man in the relationship. She might be forced to start worrying about are the bills getting paid, and by her moving into that position, it denies her the chance of feeling like a woman or feeling feminine, where she can be able to open up and just let herself go during sex. If you find yourself being more into your feminine and she's the one who takes care of everything, most women do not feel comfortable with that. So pay attention to such things. Pay attention to the dynamic that you have in your relationship, because that might be causing a woman to not trust you as a man. Therefore, she can't open up to you sexually like she would want to. And there's so many things that women do to get your attention. Now, there's some guys that will deny them that attention. When a woman comes up to you like, babe, look what I got from the shop. How does it look on me? And you go ahead and ignore her and keep doing, let's say you're doing work, or you're playing video games, or you're just watching a football game with your boys. You go like, don't worry about that, we'll talk about it later. To hide just signifies that you don't really care, you don't want to give the attention, you don't want to give her your presence that she's craving. The main reason she even went out and bought those earrings or those nails done or her hair done is because she wants to please you, she wants your attention, she wants your acknowledgement. And when you deny her that, as a woman, she feels like she's being rejected. So she's going to pull away and close herself up emotionally. And as we talked about, if a woman cannot open herself up emotionally around you, if she has built up an emotional wall, there's no way she's going to be able to relax and get wet during sex. So don't try to deny your woman attention she deserves, because the only reason you are in that relationship is to give. If you feel that you cannot give her the attention she deserves, please just go out there, live with the boys, and don't be in a relationship, because that is not what people are in a relationship for. And another thing that turns women off, not just emotionally, even physically, to a point where they can open up with you and have sex and get wet, is being indecisive as a man. That is one of the most unattractive things you can ever do. And when you do that, a woman does not feel safe around you. She feels like she has to step into the man role, into the leadership role in the relationship, and that does not allow her to, again, get excited as a woman. Sometimes you can even decide where to go eat, or what to cook, or what to even go out and do on a weekend. Please try and change that. Just allow yourself to make decisions more rapidly. Some of them might not be as productive, but she will trust the fact that she can rely on you to make those other decisions which she doesn't want to. If you find yourself being indecisive, try to find ways to work around that. There's so many ways. I can make other videos on how to do that, but that could be the reason as to why your woman is not getting wet around you. So you might want to check that as a man. Another thing is that when your woman comes home from let's say a really terrible day at work, and she's talking about this, talking about that, and all you want to do is just relax. Guys, I know as much as you want to just get away and relax, but by you doing that, you're not allowing your woman the chance to solve the problems that she has in her life. Women solve their problems by talking. That's how they engage themselves emotionally. And sometimes you find that they might be having a problem, as I said, at work. They might come to you. You do not want to be dismissing that. Sit down with them. Tell them like, hey babe, tell me everything about it. Oh, you're having this terrible day at work? Okay, cool. I'm here. Just let me know how you feel. You're not there to be the problem solver. You're there to listen to her. So listen to her. She's going to work through her problems by talking about it. She's going to feel more connected to you emotionally. And by that, at the end of the night, but after her talking about it, she might just come to you and give you a hug and say, babe, thank you very much for listening. And she might start kissing you. That just says that she's open to you emotionally, and you can go ahead and penetrate her physically by having sex with her because you opened her up emotionally. With women, guys, the one thing I want you to do is just be aware of their emotions. Do not ever try to dismiss them. Always be aware of where your masculine presence is, because if it's non-existent, she's not going to trust you with being the man and being the leader in the relationship. And that is what a woman wants. She wants a man who is a leader. She wants a man she can feel safe around. She wants a man that she can trust is going to take care of things around her. If you find yourself being in a relationship, if you find yourself being with a woman that used to get wet, used to get excited as soon as you touch her, and things are changing right now, might be because of that. So that's all I have for you guys in today's video. Again, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment on what you think we should cover next. And this is a different setup I'm working with today. I got a different camera. Hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think about it. Again, subscribe, like, share this video. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.